Definitely want to bring some games on this trip next week, but I have no clue what we're going to play because we just don't have enough room. See what I'm doing right now? This is called a dramatic reenactment. If only. Seven Wonders. It's an incredible game. It's easy to teach people. Card drafting, great mechanics. There's no room. We're going to be on an airplane, an airport. There's no way we can make this happen. If just there was another game that involved card drafting and wonderful art, big structures, and that played less people, for instance. You know, I don't want to play this. This plays a robot. You have to play a robot for a second character if you're playing two players. If only there was a game made for two players that, well, had card drafting and wonderful art and played in a very small area. That would be amazing. Oh, that's what happens. There is. It's called Tides of Madness. You say Tides of Madness. I thought it was called Tides of Time. It is. This is the re-implementation of Tides of Time called Tides of Madness. And you'll notice a very specific important character up here, Cthulhu. Because who doesn't like Cthulhu? You can't not, because every game has him. Food Chain Magnate to Le Havre, they're all Cthulhu universe games. It's crazy. Caverna. All of these games are in the Cthulhu universe, and trying to find a way to balance the Cthulhu universe amongst everything else is hard. But never mind all that. You say, okay, Brian, I don't really care about the theme. I just want to draft some cards and I want to play a game that doesn't take up a lot of space. I've only got those little comfortable seats in the airport with the double armrests. Well, this game is for you. Tides of Madness is a card drafting game. It doesn't take a lot of room. It doesn't take a lot of time. It only takes two players. If you're looking for something that doesn't take much room, doesn't take much time, and only plays two players, kind of like I just mentioned, this game is for you. You do not want to pass this up. The art is incredible. This is an example of some of the art right here. You can check out my review of this at The Latest Retro on YouTube to see kind of what I thought about the whole game in general. But just to tell you a quick one, this is a game for you. If you're looking for something quick that doesn't take up a lot of room, here's the deal. I keep saying that it doesn't take up a lot of room. Literally, there are those seats in the airports that have the extra wide armrest where you can have chargers, and there's comfy chairs. There's about 12 of them at each Southwest terminal. My wife and I played this game on two of those armrests, and that's all the space it took. There's no dice, there's no maps, there's a few tokens, but they can sit in the box. There's a golf pencil, which, that's good for golf pencils. But anyway, this game allows you to draft cards, do combos, save your tableau for another round in a matter of minutes. This game is so good. It takes the Tides of Time system and upgrades it with this madness mechanic. You say, madness? Aren't there a lot of games that deal with madness? Yes, in fact there are. But here's the thing about this one. It's made in such a way where if you don't like Cthulhu, it doesn't matter. The theme, while is awesome with the art, doesn't really matter. It's about drafting cards and drafting set symbols and all that kind of stuff. So if you like a good card drafting game, but you're always trying to find a way to play it with less people or less space, Tides of Madness, I could not recommend this enough. From the art alone, it's worth just taking these cards and stapling them up to your walls. I don't recommend that because it's not free, but this one is a must get. Portal Games knocked it out of the park with this for those parameters that I gave you. So, till next time, check us out on YouTube, The Latest Retro, for all kinds of video reviews. You can check out our full review of this, as well as other games on there. Thanks for watching Throat Punch Lunch. Enjoy those fries of throat punchiness or whatever you're eating today.